What is up, guys? Zach Scott here playing Plants vs. Zombies 2, and today we're going to be showcasing the Celery Stalker. Celery Stalker pops up and bashes zombies from behind. It waits until zombies pass over it, then pops up and attacks. Celery Stalker resents the implication that there's anything unsavory about his attack style. He simply believes that discretion is the better part of vegetation. So he has a huge damage. And his toughness is elevated, and his recharge is mediocre. So we're going to showcase him across various eras of Plants vs. Zombies 2. But first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing the Pinata Party here. And we're going to be seeing what this is all about. This is the 4th in a row for me. Tomorrow we'll hit 5th in a row, showcasing the Time Warp, by the way. But for now, this seems good. We got the cactus. I don't even know what they're going to do. Cactus all around? Cactus all around? Is that what we're going to do here? Cactus all around? Sure. Let's do it. Let's do some damage and see what we can do. And I'm going to try my hardest to... this seems like a pretty typical Pinata Party here. We're just going to be putting the cactus out everywhere. And doesn't seem to be much else than this, so this is good for me. I'm going to go ahead and charge up some of these guys here. And they're gonna, I guess that guy's gonna walk through everything. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna put these spike weeds up in front. And these guys are just gonna walk through everything, you know? It's gonna be a bit of a problem, but they're gonna walk through it all. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Here you go, hi. Yeah, walk through that for me, please. Now do the barrels actually get rid of the cactus? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, here we go. We're gonna boost it. Please don't kill me. Okay, this is bad news for me personally because I was not ready for this. We're gonna lose a lawnmower, not a huge deal, but now I know. We're gonna lose another lawnmower. Okay, fine. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, we're losing a lot of things. That's okay. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. We got this. I wasn't expecting it. I was not prepared. That's okay. We are prepared now, though. And we got a coin there. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, we're good. We're solid gold. We lost a few lawnmowers. That's okay. The Pinata Party is complete. I was not expecting things to be so crazy. Uno, dos. Trace, 10 gems. I love it. 10 gems. You know I love it. That is so awesome. And that is the 4th day in a row. Next time we'll have the 5th in a row. And now we're going to showcase the Celery Stalker across various eras. All right, I'm back, about to show off the Celery Stalker, but I waited another whole day, and so we have a Pinata Party. Again, let's do it. Get the 5th out of the way, then we'll showcase the Celery Stalker. And, oh, looks like we got to protect some plants. Some Bonk Choys wearing birthday hats. Watch out for those guys. Don't we? We should. What do we got? We got Bonk Choys to protect the Bonk Choys. Okay, makes sense. What are we going to deal with? We're going to deal with them right down here and up here. Bonk Choys all around. All right. So far, so good, right? I'm going to save that ice. You know we're going to need that ice. Got him. Got him. We're going to need that ice. I hear the metal. Freeze him. There we go. I'm going to save that ice. Maybe I'll get another plant food soon. Oh, nice. A boosted bean bomb. That's actually really good. Put that down there. Oh, there you go. What more can you ask for? That's really good. Everyone's going to get sick. It's boosted. Of course they will. Here we go. Whoa, even put one behind here. Dig him up. We're not going to need him at all, are we? I don't think so. Uh-oh. Freeze him. I didn't mean for him to get past my amazing selection of bean bombs here. We need more Bonk Choys. The symmetry's messed up. Alright, I'm gonna dig this one up, so hopefully we'll get another Bonk Choy. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Look at that. An entire row. Let's fast forward. We know how this is going to go. He's going to be eating beans all the time. Uh-oh. We know where to put that bean. We know where to put that Bonk Choy. There we go. Let's freeze everything for just a second. Yeah, go and punch those guys, get them out of here. There's a bucket head in the way. Come on, Bonk Choys, get him! Oh boy, hey, get out of the way. Whoa, going crazy town. Sure, here we go. Let's freeze everyone for a second. I don't like the way this is going. Uh-oh. Bad news for me right now. Slow down for a second. Bad news, bad news. Okay, got him. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Put these Bonk Choys back in. We mean business. There we go. Bottom row might need some beans if you can get a hold of any. Or not. Not necessary. Alright, we are done. Fantastic. What else do we got here? What else do we got going on? Oh, just 300 coins. That's okay. We missed the costume, but we'll get a new costume, hopefully by bashing open Senor Pinata. Let's do it. All right, a costume for the pepper pult right there. That looks fantastic. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be showcasing the Celery Stalker. And you know, I don't really know. I am worried. I honestly am worried, and the reason why is because I don't really know how to showcase the Celery Stalker. We got Ancient Egypt, and you know, it's just let's see. Let's take a look and see. We take it to the latest level, which is level 22. You know, it's yeah, okay. Never have more than 15 plants. Sure, I can do that. The problem to me with this is going to be like a showcase of what works, what doesn't, what not. I still haven't even really showcased what he does boosted. Celery Stalker's here, sure. I feel like I'm gonna. I feel like I need to bring in these guys just because last time they were so effective. And then we'll bring in some winter melons and some ice. We can never have more than so many plants, so we don't want to, you know, ruin things. Let's rock with this. Celery Stalker's interesting because of what he, you know, he pops up after they pass him and he punches him in the back, which is kind of cool. I'm going to focus a little bit on the economy first before we really kick it off. And here we go. Put down the Celery Stalker. He goes under. Then he comes up and he'll punch that guy in the back. So that's how this works. And I'm bringing the Grave Buster to help clear it out for the Celery Stalker. Celery Stalker has a fairly quick recharge time, so we can you know, drop him down here. When he walks past, he's gonna get punched. Really quick at destroying you know, these easy guys. I'm gonna go and freeze him. Try to get this going quickly. Again, I'm trying to do this with a few plants. He's not quite past him yet to pop up. So he pops up, punches him in the back like so. Now we're gonna see how he handles the bucket head. Will he be enough for the bucket head? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and freeze him. He can reach him. He's enough for the cone head, not quite enough for the bucket head. So that's a shame, but that's okay. We're gonna try to take him out with a fat beat the rest of the way. All right. Well, if that's how you want to do it. I think we're gonna get him right. Got him. Yes, he didn't even eat it all the way. So it's going to be really intriguing to me to see how the Celery Stalker deals with these tile guys. It looks like, did he get eaten down there? I mean, it feels like he may have gotten eaten, so I don't know. We're going to actually use this moment to test out. Well, here. Actually, let's do this. Let's get him out of the way. Boom. There we go. Nice. Thank you. What does a boosted Celery Stalker do? That's what I cannot tell. I cannot determine what a boosted Celery Stalker does, and it drives me crazy. Like, let's see. He passes, and then what? What happens after he passes? He passes. I cannot tell what a boosted Celery Stalker does yet. I'll figure it out eventually, but as of right now, I don't know. I just don't know. Looks like we've lost a bunch of Celery Stalkers. I don't think they're the ideal situation for me. Just to note, I don't know. This feels weird, but oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. I don't know how that's gonna play out. Celery Stalker right here. You know, you can maybe help me finish them off. Oh wow. Well, okay, they're gonna actually go. My God, really? No, resume. I didn't mean to pause it. So yeah, so they got past. You know, they wouldn't have gotten past. Oh, I just can't plant on the mold, whatever. So I'm gonna lose a few lawnmowers. That's fine. Like I said, the Celery Stalker's okay, but I mean, like, you know, I lost some lawnmowers. Sandstorm's coming up. I don't like that. I just don't know. Let's put some Celery Stalkers here as like a last line of defense. That's what they can kind of be used as, kind of a last line of defense, I believe. I just don't want them to get too cozy here. Yeah, we're going to lose another lawnmower. That's okay. Oh, nope. Celery Stalker stopped him. Go back under, Celery Stalker. He's back under. And I have yet to figure... Yeah, we're going to lose another one. Okay, that's fine. So I think we're going to lose a couple more lawnmowers. That's okay. Celery Stalker cannot on his own beat the biggest guys. So I need to probably... I need to figure things out pretty quickly, honestly. We got a final wave coming up. Again, as a last line of defense, the Celery Stalker seems okay. Boom. Not good enough, though, for that crew, right? And he won't pop up to take on... what happened? What did we lose? What happened? What was that noise? That was a scary noise. What happened? I'm trying to stop him with fat beats right now, because I don't really trust the Celery Stalker at this moment, and of course I shouldn't have. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna lose a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just freezing everything. I'm trying to figure out how to quickly get rid of these guys. I might just use a snowball on them. So yeah, I don't know so much that Celery Stalker is a huge help in a lot of situations. He seems to be okay for... Yeah, and I still haven't figured out what his boost is. He seems to be okay for certain very narrow situations, but as a focus, as using him as the focus of a particular, you know, strategy, I don't quite know. But we're going to take him to that Pirate Seas level and see how he does, just out of curiosity. And let me go ahead and look at him really quick. Oh, my Zen Garden's thirsty. Let's water the garden really quick. And then we will, let's see. We'll take him into... Hold on, let's water the garden. I'm trying to think how he's going to be effective. Let's go. Yeah, boost that, boost that. I think he's only going to be effective as a complement to other things, such as things that slow down. Very narrow situations where, you know, the lanes are confined. Anyway, let's take it to the Pirate Seas level. The level that I like doing in the Pirate Seas is, drumroll please, Let's find it. Hold on. Sorry. It's the one where you set them all up, and I just want to set it all up and see how the Celery Stalker will do in that situation. You know, first what I want to do, I want to look at the almanac, see if his super is talked about at all, because does he even have one? Special, waits until zombies, then pops up and attacks. I don't even know that he has a boosted ability. But anyway, let me go ahead and just exit out of there. The Pirate Seas level that I want to showcase. You know which one it is. It's kind of the farming level where you sit back and do nothing. I want to see what happens with the Celery Stalker when you sit back and just do nothing with only the Celery Stalker, which again is a very narrow case. Is it level 21 that I do? Let's find out. Just want to drop this down and see what happens with the entire field. No, this isn't it actually. So what? Did I mess up? I think I messed up. Hi. Gosh, how do I always forget? How do I always forget what level? All right. It's like you know you plan your defense and then move on is basically the level. Was it 23? Was it 22? Was it 22? I always forget the way that these icons. Yeah, this is it. Okay, sorry. All right. So what we want to do with this is I just want to put a whole bunch of Celery Stalkers and see what happens. No idea if it's going to be good enough. And you can boost them for 15, which makes you wonder, like, what does that boost actually do? I'll report back in just a second. I'm going to bring in some explosives and whatnot because I don't think we're going to have, you know, an entire base of this. So we'll see what happens. I don't even know. I really don't know what to bring in. I'm just bringing a random selection of things. Let's rock. All right, so we're gonna, you know, select our plants. I like the sound effect that he makes, though. That's really cool. And we're gonna have a whole field of this, and this is just to see what happens. You never know what's gonna happen. He might be really good at this, and plus I'll have extra money left over. Let's rock. What happens if you boost one? You can't boost one when they're underground, so... alright. Let's see what happens. I'm just curious what he's going to shoot an imp out. The first one flies in the water. Alright. Now what? Alright. Send one out for real. But not all at once, please. That'll be annoying. So he comes in. He's like, yeah, this looks safe. Celery's like, it's not safe, my friend. Gotcha. These guys all pop up and they're like, ha ha ha. Now, what does the boost do? The plant food, like, literally seems to do nothing on these guys. Sometimes it happens, though, and I'm just like, what? Oh, he's boosted. What happens when he's boosted? I don't know. Let's start fast forwarding. I want to see what happens to these guys. I honestly don't know what the boost is all about. He doesn't go under fast enough, in my opinion. But let's see if these imps can actually get across this whole field of Celery Stalkers. It seems to be very effective against here. And you know what? Since we have the cash, let's go ahead and put a new one in. We do have a lot of cash for this. We can actually fill this up pretty quickly, I think. Alright. Things are getting a little bit dangerous, especially that top row. It's almost like I don't have enough in time. Oh god. Okay. And this is a case where, you know, I said like I want to see how it does just on its own. But this is a case where I feel like I would be better off using a cherry bomb on these guys. Or just losing the lawnmower, I don't know. Yeah, so even a whole column of Celery Stalkers, or an entire field of Celery Stalkers isn't going to stop this thing. Although it's very powerful, it just isn't going to work like I would want it to work. So yeah, we're going to lose more, and I don't even have enough, you know, in me to put in more. So yeah, we're just going to lose lawnmowers. That's all it is. We're just gonna lose all the lawnmowers. Not a big deal. And even if I do now decide, hey, yeah, we should probably, you know, put in some, you know, I don't know. Even if I go ahead and now start really trying, it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough to stop them. All right, so that was just to showcase that level. And I was just curious, you know, will a whole thing of Celery Stalkers work? And no, the answer is no. So let me figure out what I want to do with this. I'm actually going to research the Celery Stalker really quick. I'll be right back. I want to see if he does have a special that I just can't figure out. But I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and there might be a reason we didn't see what was going on with the Celery Stalker boost, and that's because apparently what it does, and I had to look this up because I just didn't notice it. It flew right over my head. First, let's pick a level. Let's do day 14. So it actually creates 2 other Celery Stalkers on the field, and I want to see how he goes up against like these piano guys, the chickens and whatnot. Chickens are probably gonna be the worst. So I don't know. Let's see. The Celery Stalker might not be extremely useful in this circumstance, but we'll find out. We surely will. So I guess if we boost him early, we'll get just like a whole bunch of Celery Stalkers, but we don't want to really do that, do we? Ice, and there's no bonus here. There's no not bonus. There's no alternative objective here, so let's see what we can do. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be really good to use against these, and I don't even know. Lightning Reed, sure. I like his new costume anyway. All right, so the Celery Stalker might be good for like some early offense, but after that, I don't know how useful the Celery Stalker is going to be. So let's see what we can do. He's only 50, which is good, because you know, he could potentially take out multiple zombies if they're on the same row for just 50. So that's a good price. You know, better than like instantly using like a squash or something. You know. So let's see what we got going on here. But at the moment, what I want to do is use a Lightning Reed. Start focusing on my economy a little bit more. Celery Stalker there. And see, if I would have put a Celery Stalker there, that would have been a good use of, you know, 50 coins or so. Just don't eat it all. Okay, thank you. So he gets frozen. And no, see, the Celery Stalker would be really useful if he, you know, would do something about that. So let's use a plant food on him. So 2 Celery Stalkers randomly appear. I'm assuming that they're in ideal places too. I don't know. We'll find out what happens with that, but it seems like they were in relatively ideal places. Who knows for sure. All right, we got chickens. I'm curious. He's gonna hit him. Let's get more Celery Stalkers out here on the field. Now, so far, I mean, this seems to be pretty good. I mean, we are picking up a lot of guys. As long as there's not like a huge line of zombies together, Celery Stalker seems okay. You don't get to dig up the extras for money, though. Now, here's what I was kind of afraid of. I think the Celery Stalkers are just destroyed by the piano guys, which is really a shame. Let's put a Wintermelon out here. Yeah, like all the celery stalks are gone right now. I really dislike that, but you know, what are you gonna do about it? And that's one test that I wanted to do. I wanted to see just how useful, you know. Here we go. Alright, so yeah, we lost some of our income right there. There we go. So yeah, definitely could have been a little bit better in terms of protection, but of course the piano just drives right over them, and then it's just a sad story. I don't even really want to focus on celery stalks right now, but it kind of, like I said, you know, it seems to me like what we're going to learn is that the celery stalks are going to be really great for early on fights, just any type of moment in which, you know, you have these zombies here. And they kind of sneak up past you a little bit, and you don't want them there, but then they're there, and then it's like, what do you do? What do you do with them? So there we go. Look at that, and we're getting fried chicken tonight. And here's an instance in which I kind of want to freeze everything and just hope for the best. There we go. Put down another flower. So we did not have any real problems with this stage, but you know, the celery stalker also didn't seem like it's going to be like the most incredibly pivotal plant to bring into any battle. So, but he was fun. He was fun. Alright, we got these guys to worry about again, not a big deal. Let's launch a huge mass of melons. There you go, look at that. Lots of fried chicken, oh yeah. Oh man, he got rid of my my ice. That's okay though. There we go. Like I said, anyway, very awesome, very cool. We got by that level. All right, next up, we're gonna have the far future, and I don't really know like what to do with him still, but it might be kind of cool to put them on the boosted tiles. And seeing if we can just populate like the whole field with celery stalkers. That'll be kind of cool to see what happens with that. I'm gonna have to check out the travel log really quick. Tomb Raiser zombies, pirate captains, prospector, mecha football zombies, surfer zombies, gargantuars. We got a lot to do. We'll get that done eventually. Of course, this is one of the benefits of going across all eras with the plant, is that you really get to showcase a lot of stuff like this. Now, there's a stage that I love doing in the far future. It's the one that requires you to make a bunch of plant food. With that said, though, let's see, is it level 21? I think it's level 21. I don't think there are the football helmet guys here, which I'm sure would either run over the celery stalkers or just crush them or push them. I don't know. But what I really wanted to showcase on this was we're going to produce a lot of sun, and then we're going to try to produce a lot of celery stalkers. So let's see what happens with this. Of course, the double sunflower is going to be essential in my opinion. So let's do that. Let us put down celery stalkers in mass. We're going to have a bunch of plant food. I feel like, you know, something along the lines of, oh, I don't know, like anything that really helps defeat a bunch of these guys. The EM Peach will be good. Where's the EM Peach, though? He's probably at the Far Future collection. That's why I got to remember where to look. This seems like a decent set. And yeah, it looks like if we're going to be focusing on celery stalkers, let's do it. I'm going to try to rush out the sun production as quickly as I can, just to have the glee of showcasing the celery stalker in mass. I think that'd be so cool.
The zombies are coming.
Right, zombies are coming. So celery stalker might be great there. Just to start us off, again, just 50 to take out that zombie. And any future zombies, regular zombies that walk by it. I don't know why he was being eaten right there, but I did not appreciate that. What the heck was that about? We're gonna go ahead and freeze him. Focus on the economy. Gotta remember about this economy, right? Alright. Ideally, the celery stalker would not pop up before the zombies move from him, but I don't know what. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna try to focus just on here. Let's just make a bunch of money really quick. Let's do that. Money, money, money is all you need. I'm just gonna focus on it. Also gonna get some very devastating things out here. I just want to meet that goal so I can switch over to Celery Stalker mode. I want like a whole bunch of Celery Stalkers on all these tiles. We're gonna really have fun with that, I believe. Let's make the money, make the money. I don't care. I'm just trying to rush through and showcase this. All right, we made enough sun right now that I'm happy with this. So, Celery Stalkers. If we put a Celery Stalker on every single tile here, again, I'm just rushing this out just just to show it. Why did I dig that up? I don't know. All right, here we go. We are about ready for this. This is going to be hilariously crazy awesome. So we have 4 Celery Stalkers. And here, there we go. There we go. Now we have them. And what we're going to want to do is I'm going to power up that tile, and we're going to have like a bunch of Celery Stalkers just pop up. Hold on, let's impeach these guys. We're going to have a bunch of Celery Stalkers pop up everywhere, right? Let's see them. Oh! Well, that was... Oh, yep, that's what happens. Okay. Yeah, okay, sorry. Totally forgot about that. Let's try a different day then. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Maybe like, let's see, what's day 13 look like? I just want a bunch of tiles. Maybe I don't want to be confined with Celery Stalkers. 3 tiles is okay. I want to go back to the map though, or restart. What happens if I restart? Will it shift the tiles up a little bit? Let's see what happens. No, it's the same tile set. I want like a tile set with 4 of the same, because I think that'd be so funny to see the all the Celery Stalkers pop up at once without the penalty on that was so funny. So maybe that's something to note. If you are playing a level like that and you boost a Celery Stalker, you're gonna get like a whole bunch of plants that you may not want. Let's see what level 14's like. Just take a look at it, see if what the tile lineup is like. Oh no, spend no more than that many sun. Could be an interesting challenge, especially with the Celery Stalker being able to boost it. Let's see. This might be an interesting challenge, especially as everything looks kind of basic. So we don't want a lot of sun actually. So I'll bring in the mushrooms. I'll bring in the peaches. I'll bring in the plant food that we're gonna want, and I'll bring in the Celery Stalkers. So maybe Celery Stalker would be useful in something like this where you don't want to spend a lot of sun. So let's find out. And I'll bring in the blower because we have flying guys. Here we go. This will be really intriguing to me. All right. Just gonna get my son out here though.
The zombies are coming.
I'm gonna go and freeze him just to buy us a little bit of time. Put that out here to buy us some time as well. Now this should be enough in terms of the economy, I would think. The thing I kind of just realized is I didn't bring in any attack plants other than the Celery Stalker. Oops. Let's put that right down there. When he walks over, he's going to be in for a treat. All right. Let's see what happens here. He pops up too early. I don't know what he's doing. I would want him to pop up like after he passes completely, but I don't know. Could be helpful for this case then. This case in the middle row. Alright, now this is gonna be fun. This is where the fun's gonna kick in. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of Celery Stalkers all over the place, and I'm hopefully not gonna be penalized. It didn't seem to do it. Did it? I can't tell. Let's try again. Let's do a blower though. Get out of here. That's a cheap way. Here we go. We got 3 suddenly right there. I don't know. I feel like they're... I don't know. I can't tell. Let's get us some more. I can't tell. I mean, it seems like not the right number pops up at all times, but I don't know. We'll see. EMPeach these guys really quick. I feel like I'm spending an adequate number of sunlight here. This seems to be pretty cool. Blow over everyone away. This is an interesting way, like I said, this is an interesting way to try to do this stage. Blow over. Yeah, it just may not always do that. I don't know. It seems like we're not getting a solid 3 each from each one, or 2 or 3 from each one. I don't know. It's really hard for me to tell. But that worked. So that was an intriguing way to showcase the Celery Stalker, as we're finding out each and every time. All right, next up, Dark Ages. Not my favorite. Not my favorite at all. We could try the same mentality of the Celery Stalker in the Dark Ages and see what kind of strategy we could pull off. I don't know, though. I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. Uh, 16 is my go-to for this because it's like the most difficult. And it's a real challenge. And we do get the kings. I think we've already taken on all the king zombies, though. We have pretty much everything. A good mix of everything. What I want to do is I want to bring in this. Of course, I want to... No, not the... What? This. The plant food, of course. These are free, so might as well. Celery Stalker. The ice is also free, so might as well. Grave Buster. And this will be a real test. Gosh, what am I doing? Maybe I don't want this. I want this to be a real test. Let's bring in the tile turn up. And then we'll bring in trying to think what we need to bring in. Time warp could be useful. I can't use the time warp? Come on, what? Why wouldn't it let me bring the time warp in? What else was I wanting to bring in? I don't remember. Oh, magnet shroom. There's gonna be a lot of guys with helmets. All right, let's try this. And basically, my goal is going to be, hey, we need a lot of celery out here. That's gonna be my strategy. The hey, give me celery strategy. Go ahead and freeze him, and then after he... Yeah, we'll deal with him. Now, I do worry about the Celery Stalker being everywhere because I think the kings are going to maybe crush the first column over there. I don't know. This should work just fine. We might need a lot of money to pull this off, the strategy off. Oh boy, there we go. The Celery Stalker needs to pop up a little bit later. I don't know what's wrong with him. He is a little bit slow, I guess. Oh boy. I feel like he's gonna... See, I may not have enough economy or time to pulling off another Celery Stalker, you know? What? Oh my god, he put it right there. Not what I wanted. Okay, so obviously there are some issues already with this. That didn't seem to populate fast enough. I don't know. What? He didn't kill that guy? Okay, hold up. Why? Okay. Don't worry, we'll get this done. Don't worry. Alright, so I think, yeah, the Celery Stalker there was crushed. I'm curious how the Celery Stalker will act against, there we go. Act against a gesture. Alright, he just punches him. Great! That's wonderful, actually, so... No. Okay, he just turned that guy into a sheep. Such a shame. I maybe need that magnet shroom up a little higher. There we go. Thank you. See, he popped up a little bit too early there, I believe. I don't even know if he actually punched him. But I got a feeling he's gonna walk past it all and it's gonna be okay. Such a weird punch him. What the heck? He's not punching him. Okay. So I'm not entirely convinced that the Celery Stalker is a cure-all for this stage. Obviously, there seems to be some issues. But I am trying. And I am trying to get a bunch of Celery Stalkers just out here, which is something altogether that's a little bit more... Alright, this is going to be intriguing. Let's get some more Celery Stalkers out here. Is it enough? I doubt it, but a major issue is it's just very difficult for me to yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I were just like a really great master at this game, it may not be an issue, but right now it's a big issue for me. The Celery Stalker's like popping up, but here, actually, let's just handle this really quick. Let's just get all these guys out of here for a second. I just want to see. I need to regroup. This strategy isn't quite the best. So there we go. If I can get some. Okay, we just had a bunch. Okay. So, okay. I don't know. So freeze everything and then maybe like the celery will pop up and help out, maybe? I don't know. Here, let's dig that up, put a celery guy there. See, he's eating the plant and like the celery doesn't even pop up in time to punch him, which is... I feel like it's against the point, you know? Like, I feel like if it were popping up at a different time, then this maybe would go better. There we go. Stole all their helmets. And look, okay. I don't even know. This feels like it just... It feels like it's an interesting part of a strategy, but not a complete strategy on its own. So let's see what we got going on here. And I already power tossed a whole bunch of these guys, so. I am getting a lot of these guys out, which is really useful. Especially when slowing things down a little bit, you know? It's like I'm trying to get them everywhere. Oh boy, okay, so final wave coming up. Really all we have to do is protect the bottom row. And the Celery Stalker isn't attacking the graves either, so that's kind of an annoying feature. And with that in mind, let's do this. There we go. The bottom row, I think, will be protected. Sort of, kind of, maybe not. I don't know. Oh my gosh. This is something, you know. There we go. And it's okay to me to lose the rest of these lawnmowers because I was just trying to showcase the viability of a Celery Stalker. All right. There we go. Interesting strategy. All right. It was kind of viable, kind of not. I don't know. Let's see what we see what else we got. All right. Anyway. What's next? Big Wave Beach. Gosh. Big Wave Beach. No. Okay. Celery Stalker, Big Wave Beach. Honestly, not looking forward to it, but let's see what we got. Oh boy. Day 17. I want to thank Zero Gravity Force on Twitter for recommending days to do. So shout out to Zero Gravity Force. This is a mess, but no real restrictions. And the cool part about this, to me, is that hey, at least this time we don't have. I'm gonna bring this in. At least this time we don't have. Where's the Celery Stalker? We need lily pads too. What was I saying? At least this time we don't have any of those fishermen on showcasing this stage. Celery Stalker would not work against fishermen because it just wouldn't work. It just absolutely would not work. So keep that in mind when using it on the Big Wave Beach. I am curious right now, can Celery Stalker survive on on lily pads? Good question. Underground plants cannot be planted on lily pads. Well, what if I just do it there? There you go. And then I do a lily pad. That actually worked. All right. All right. I like that strategy. Let's go with that. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to break the game. All right. Let's keep that in mind. No, I just wonder now, is that going to last? Because that may not last at all. Like, once the water comes in, who knows what's going to happen. Alright, interesting strategy, I do declare. Okay, well, the water's encroaching. Let's see what happens if I do this. Oh, plant a lily pad first. Guess what? I can't. It's working though. Look, they're up there. All right, so that it might be a glitch or an exploit rather. Let's go. Anyway, oh, she actually ate the lily pad though. Oh, see, the Celery Stalker only useful in the early game for this, I bet, for the early gameplay for this. And I bet it won't even be useful for like yeah, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Thank you. Got him, nice. Yeah, so Celery Stalker, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it with this stage. Jeez, they're all over though. Holy moly. Blast out, get him before it's too late. Save the flowers. Oh, jeez, okay. Yep, okay. Yeah, so I wasted a lot of income and resources on Celery. Oh, why did I even put that there? I wasted a lot of time, income, resources, yada, yada, yada on Celery Stalker when it was probably not appropriate to do so. I know I can win this stage normally under normal circumstances, but for now, what do we got? What do we got? We got an octopus guy yet? Not yet? Okay, that's fine. Nice, pulled him under. All right, we might have some problem up top. Again, it's nothing the Celery Stalker can solve. I'm just pointing it out. Got him, nice. All right, this is bad news for us right now. Nope, Celery Stalker can't even be planted there. Dig him up. Yeah, we're gonna lose the lawnmower up top. Maybe, probably. Yep, we lost it. That's fine. Ugh, okay. Let's dig it up. Come on, we got this. All right, victory, but nothing to do with the Celery Stalker. So what are we gonna do? All right, let's see what we're gonna do. Let's see. Next up, see, and we've already showcased the Celery Stalker Neon Mixtape Tour. We got Frostbite Caves to show it off in, and makes me wonder, can he go underground in an ice-based world? Let's see. I think we can. I think he can, honestly. But let's see. We typically do, I think, day 26 on here. Because it's the latest stage that, yeah. It's a fun stage, but I'm tired of doing it. Let's do 24, maybe. Unless there's a stipulation here that I don't like. Okay, I can deal with that. I can produce sun. Alright, so this is going to be fairly straightforward. Put down sun, put down something to defrost the sun. Like the fire pea shooter. I love using the hurricane. What else do we want to do? Yeah, I love using this as well. Boosting that, sure. Of course, the guy that we want to showcase, the Celery Stalker, is here. I feel like the Lava Guava was proven to be useful, but I don't know if I want to bring him in right now. I want to bring in something with a little more pizzazz. No, a little more damage, I guess. I don't know. The guy's pretty good, I guess. The Ghost Pepper. Here we go. No, let's not bring him in. Let's bring in... what do I want to bring in? Okay, I mean, Lightning would be good, right? Lightning would take care of those weasels pretty quickly. Yes, let's do it then. Come on. I don't know. I always forget what I used to use as my strategy here, but this is going to work, I think. Just got to be sure to defrost. It's a good start, right? And that's the other thing about the celery. Like, is he, when he goes under, is he protected from the cold? Probably not. I want a plant that defrosts already. Come on. So let's put him here, because when he comes up, and the other guy, when the tile slides down on him, all right, I know, I'm waiting here. No, see, why is it frozen already? It's fine, because we need more peppers. That's why we need it. Punch him, punch him. Why does he pop up so early? It's like, I'm ready for you. I'm like, no, he's not ready. Don't do it. This will be the same thing, though. This will pop up. Should work just fine. So he pops up. He's going to get pummeled in the back, which is great. So the Celery Stalker can work really well with this situation because of just the nature of it. I feel like he popped up way too early. Just an observation. You know what? I forgot all about the lightning. Forgot all about that lightning. All right, not a big deal. Yeah, now that now I keep wanting to call him Charred Guard, but now that is all frozen. What will happen here? Will he pop up and hit the bird? I'm curious. Just curious. There we go. Defrost everything in front of you as well. And this would be a good placement for the Ghost Pepper here. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, dang it. Dang it. Okay, I lost the lawnmower down there. That's alright. I didn't have it protected. I should have had it protected. I gotta keep producing sun. Let's boost the, there we go. Don't forget to boost the flower so you have more sunlight in your life. The, I don't know, the Celery Stalker is just okay in this world. I mean, it's good for initially, but I don't see it as a long-term plant. I'm failing to see this as a long-term plant. Like, I have no desire to put a Celery Stalker out right now because I'm just trying to focus on keeping things nice and warm. The Celery Stalker didn't even pop up there. He was either frozen or he just didn't care. Oh man, he made it up. What? The bird actually made it all the way up there. That is so ridiculous. Final wave. We got to keep focusing on sun production because we're at the final wave right now. Don't forget that I can actually throw it back. Okay, I made enough sun. Celery Stalker's defrosted right now. If they do pop up there, they might get pummeled in the back, which is cool. Everyone go back there. I wasn't quite ready for you. He's going to get finished off in the back right there. Nicely done. Jeez, if we lose, look, he just crushed the ghost pepper. That is ridiculous. I really wish the ghost pepper could not be crushed, because I feel like that's just absurd. He's gonna get crushed again, isn't he? That ghost pepper's just gonna get crushed. Everyone back. Ah, so frustrating. That's okay though. We'll get this done. So yeah, my synopsis of the Celery Stalker for this level is like no biggie. Might be decent for the Lost City to put on those tiles. Could be very intriguing to put them on the tiles and see what happens. All right, next level, Lost City. This will be the last one that I showcase. I know these episodes are getting longer and longer. The more eras that come by, the longer it takes to showcase plants across all eras. Maybe with the next era, I won't focus so much on all eras, but maybe pick and choose a few. Lost City will be the last one that I bring the Celery Stalker into, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. I think it's going to look great. I don't know. I mean, really, the Celery Stalker is not a plant that I would just typically use all the time, is what I mean, you know? It's not a plant that I would typically want to put out there. Now, this is like everything. Everything's here. I'm going to bring in the twin sunflower. I'm going to basically bring in my strategy for a stage like this. We're talking the gold leaf. We're talking, but then also with the Celery Stalker. What else do I do? Probably, oh yeah. We're going to need a catapult, and we're going to need something to cut through. Maybe it was the cactus that cuts through? No. Maybe we could do the red stinger. I don't know. Celery Stalker would be intriguing for sure, but I don't even know what to do. This, you know what? This no. Let's go with this. Sure, we'll go with this. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but we'll find out. Oh, I should have brought in the blower. What was I thinking? It's okay. That's okay. We'll try to do this without the blower. We got 3 waves of this. Celery Stalker is going to showcase a little bit what it's like to deal. Boom. Now I do wonder, can a Celery Stalker be planted on those? He can, of course, and it counts as occupying them too, so that's great. So I am going to get sun from those, while the Celery Stalker is going to just wait. So Celery Stalker can be useful because he's an attack plant, but he's just kind of there waiting. He's just like, yeah, I'm just going to wait for it. Now I want Celery Stalker out here in just a second. I want to see what he does in this case. I'm assuming he's going to do just fine against, but does he take her out completely or what? Hits her in the back, done for, perfect. All right, this is where I really should have brought in a, this is really where I should indeed have brought in some sort of, I mean, go under, what the heck were you doing there? Now, will he pop up and attack the air guys though? Probably, seems like it. Pretty good if you ask me, to get rid of the bug at least. Uh-oh. All right. Yeah. So the Celery Stalker is good for early on, I do believe. Anyone who swings in might have to deal with the Celery Stalker too, right? Nice. Oh boy. And the Celery Stalker is proving to be a good placeholder. I love the music of this level. Final wave coming through. Let's boost and put some extra celery stalkers out on the field, right? That's what we need. Probably not what we need, but sure. More celery stalkers everywhere, my friends. Yeah, again, I'm not quite so sure. He's going to actually attack the celery stalker. Yeah, they're going to just pummel him in. It's not going to be a big deal for him. I mean, celery stalkers are okay. Not really part of my late game strategy, though. Although, as you see, I am putting them out there. But I feel like I'm going to win no matter what, so that's why I'm putting them out there. Will the celery stalker attack that tent thing? I don't know. Celery stalker, attack the gargantuar. Good for attacking gargantuars, I imagine. That's one thing that we didn't really get to test out. Why did you stop attacking? Come on, keep attacking him. Why'd you stop attacking him? Ghosts. Celery stalker. No, you're too far. Okay, darn it. That's okay. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this showcase of the Celery Stalker. Be sure to come back next time for more. Unfortunately, it looks like we won't be able to show off the time warp across all eras because it just doesn't work like that. It seems the time warp is very specific to the Neon Mixtape Tour, which is sad. I really wanted to bring the time warp into the rest. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm getting tired of these plants that are very specific, though. But anyway, I'll see you next time for more. Goodbye. I'm Zack Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help this channel grow, all you got to do is click the like button below. Thanks so much for watching. Check out more of my videos, and if you want to find me on your favorite social network, check the links in the description. And here's Otto. What's he gone? Those are my cats.